Hey guys, hey, good morning. How are you? How you guys are doing? Is you guys are doing? Cause I'm doing all right, ish, mostly today. Um, as I cough into the phone. Um, Today mentally I'm doing a little bit better. I wish I could say I'm doing 100% better, but I don't think I ever am going to be like I'm completely 100%, fine, but I don't think anybody is. I think that, in the human condition just itself, everybody's got some problems. And I think when you sit back and realize that, you're like, yeah, you know what? Ain't nobody perfect, girlfriend. Ain't nobody perfect. So, I am sitting in my big, beautiful chair that my friend Carrie got me, and you will get to meet her. I'm super excited. She may be able to come up, I think she said maybe next week or the week after that, and stay a while. And I haven't had anybody come visit me, so I'm actually super excited just for some company. Hold on a second. Oh. So, I've got some kind of upper respiratory thing trying to get me, but I'm taking a lot of vitamin C because I know better. So if I usually catch it right before, like when you feel that you're getting sick, if I catch it, then it won't go full blown. Sometimes it will, but I don't want it to because I end up getting walking pneumonia so easily. Do you see all these damn freckles? Do you see, even with all that not tanning, but with sunscreen on, look at all them damned freckles. I hate freckles. Now, I'm not going to tell you that freckles don't look good on everybody. My mama's one big gigantic freckle, but I don't like freckles. I'm Irish as hell. So, my mother's last name is O'Connor, for God's sake. So, I'm like 1/16 or 1/8 Cherokee, which the only way you can even tell that is my big brown eyes. And then I have some of my daddy's coloring. These are called cafe au lait spots, by the way. It's just the pigmentation. If I did not turn out like my mama, I would have turned out this color. That's what my daddy's color was, and most of his kin. So, which is also my kin. I don't know why I said it like that. I straightened the first part of my hair, just because Evelyn got her hair straightened at the salon yesterday, and she really loved it. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. I'm gonna try not to do it. No, get back in there. No, no, no. So, she had inspection today of her blues, so she had to put her beautiful blues on. Guys. Damn it. I should just rename this channel Crying with Nirvana. Because, that's all I pretty much do. I cry and complain. Cry and complain with Nirvana. Experiencing Nirvana, crying and complaining. God. But she looked so beautiful. Please go look on my Facebook and Instagram. Oh, my God. My baby looked so pretty. And, the more she's changing, the better she looks, and the more female she looks makes me so happy, and I feel so good for her. Those bras that I bought for myself, I gave them to her because it made her happy, it made her look good. And I wanted to do that for her because once, she tried them on, she was like, oh my God. And I was like, you know what? I don't need those as much as you do. I want you to feel beautiful. I want you to look amazing. So I gave them to her, and I don't want to wipe my tears on my stupid cast because it's gross. And I hate the damn thing. Oh, where'd the lightning go? Hello, light, hello. Well, you'll see my clothes. Oh, there we go. Just absolutely beautiful, but she wants her hair straightened all the time, so I have to figure out how to do that. But I can't do the sides and I can't do the back because obviously I can't see that back there, and I only got one arm. So I had somebody tell me that, well, it was a professional, let me just put it that way, that because I had regain, I failed my distal. Like, I shouldn't be able to gain any weight with my distal, that I should be able to, continue to lose weight, and I should be under 200 pounds. So pretty much told me I was a failure and that I was failing my surgeon. Well, Dr. Rollins told me he'd be happy wherever I wanted to be. And I have, like, when I talked to Dr. Moya at the conference, he said I have every inch of fucking 25 pounds on me of just skin that he could take off if I had the money for it. And it's like $30,000 to $40,000 to get my skin fixed. And if I had it in a moment, I would be at his office tomorrow. I actually have a friend who's going over there to get her stuff done, and I could not be happier for her. I'm so happy for people who can get their skin off. Why am I crying like this all day? Is it about to be the full moon? Is that why I'm cuckoo for damn Cocoa Puffs? I'm not trying to be. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I hate doing this to some of you guys. Some of you are like, I hate it when you cry. You do the ugly cry. Why can't you ever not cry? And I'm like, I'm a sensitive person. Like, I don't know why the hell you'd watch somebody who's like this, because this is all I ever do. I get on here to talk, and then whatever comes out of my mouth is whatever comes out of my mouth. And unfortunately, sometimes it makes me sad and it makes me happy. And, I cry if I'm sad and happy and mad. So it's just a bunch of me crying, usually. Somebody wrote something a while back that said that I'm not happy anymore. That I'm not as happy as I used to be because of Evelyn. That was the biggest load of horse shit I've ever heard in my damn life. And let me tell you, I didn't respond. And I'll tell you why I didn't respond. Because that person was hateful. And it wasn't just hateful, it was bigotry. It was bigotry. It was anti-trans. It was anti-LGBT and Q. Like, I won't respond to stuff like that. And, like, I'm not giving her the 15 minutes of fame, because hopefully she's moved along. And even if she hasn't, I want you to know that what you said was nasty. And, God remembers stuff like that. And whether you do or don't believe, that's not my problem. And I welcome you to do what you do. But for me, whatever you believe is up to you, boo-boo, and I don't judge anybody for it. But at the end of the day, at the pearly gates, when I'm standing there and he's looking through my book, there ain't nothing like that on my book. And that shit is remembered, and karma is a bitch. I'll put it like that. Words are nasty, and they stay around forever. Like, you should never write stuff like that. This person wrote it was so nasty, I couldn't read it. Like, Evelyn had to read it, and when she was reading, she was like, this is the most ludicrous fucking thing ever. It was about, it was on my We're Not Having Children, and, like, because of Evelyn going sterile, and the fact that I'm over 40 and have been told that we don't have a very good chance of me getting pregnant, because I don't have very good genes, and I don't have my period every month. And I don't want to do Clomid. And I'll tell you why I don't want to do Clomid. Because I would absolutely be so unhealthy and devastated if I had to kill off any of those babies. Let's say that I got pregnant with 10. Obviously, I cannot carry 10. I'm sorry. What you believe is what you believe. Please keep it as that. Okay? What you believe is what you believe. What I believe is what I believe. So we'll leave it at that. So this is not up for discussion. This is a pretend situation that would be unhealthy for me and those babies. So I would have to make a decision. Or some of them would die. I would not be able to handle that mentally. Now, to get off all of my medication, which I would, because there's only one medication that hasn't been proven that to have serious side effects for children, for pregnancy and children, and that's Lamictal. Every medication that keeps me moderately okay, I have to get off of. Do you see are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you in there? Like, do you hear me? Like, are you and I, like, are we together on this? Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's not just her. It's me too. Like, we made an executive decision, and yes, it hurts. But there is adoption, there is fostering. There will be a baby in my life, or it may not even be a baby. It might be a teenager. Whatever comes along and is put in my path, I know that that's what's for me. If I was meant to get pregnant, I would have already been pregnant by now. I'm allowed to be upset. And it has nothing to do with her. I'm upset because my body doesn't work the way I want to. Because I would have to get off all my medication, and that's dangerous. That's dangerous. I'm a suicide survivor, and the only reason I've survived is because I am medicated. There have been times, even though I've been medicated, that I have had plans, things written out, people to take care of my things, to just make the world a better place because I believed I didn't need to be in it. So, getting off my medication is not a possibility. I'm not going to do that to myself, and I would not do that to Evelyn. It would be disastrous. So, to take the small, minuscule, like the tiniest percent that I may be able to get pregnant if I took myself off my medications, which isn't why I'm not able to. It's just my body doesn't want it. My body's not interested. If it were in the cards, if God wanted it, it would have already happened. Do you understand? But my wife is trans, and she's beautiful, and she's gorgeous, and she deserves to take her hormones. And I'm not taking that from her, and she's not taking anything from me. The only thing this is going to do is enrich our marriage even more. It's going to make her and I so much closer. This is a sacrifice for both of us. Nobody sees that. Nobody understands that. Do you think she doesn't want kids either? Do you think we haven't tried and for fuck's sake, do you think we haven't tried? Like, we have a really healthy sexual relationship. I'm sorry, TMI, but I don't give a hell. We have a very healthy romantic relationship with each other. We love each other more than anything. We are soulmates. We have a love that will last a lifetime. We have a love people would love to have. And I'm not just being like that. I'm not being like, oh, we're a power couple. I don't believe in that. We have something that most people wish they could have. And I'm so lucky and blessed to have had that. But I've gone through hell and back to have it. I've worked through hell and back to have it. And I continue to work on it because there's a lot wrong with me. I've come back from the brink of death more than once in order to be with her. Okay, so life might not be perfect. I might not be perfect. I'm definitely not the perfect wife. But she is not the reason why I'm not having kids. I'm the reason ultimately why I'm not having children. So eventually, whenever that baby or toddler or teenager or whatever comes my way, will come my way, and it will be mine, and I'll know it the moment it happens. And that moment will be the happiest moment of my entire life. And nobody could take that away from me. Nobody could take that away from her either. Nobody can take that from us, and it doesn't have to be biological to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be biological to be mine. And I'll know when that day happens. So don't you worry about that, because that's my business. And people like to think that, because I put stuff out on the internet that they know every damn thing. And you know what? Guys, there's lots of stuff you don't know about me. There's lots of stuff I don't know about you. There's lots of damn stuff in the whole wide world that people don't know. I try to share as much as possible. But there's still a million things that you guys don't know about me that I haven't even thought to share or can't share yet. But I will when I can. And that's all I got to say about that. You leave my damn wife alone. She's amazing. She has saved me more than once. I would not be here if it wasn't for her. I would not be here. That is 100%. I had 3 years to live, and had she not went into the military in order to save my life, there would be no videos. I would not be sitting here talking to you at all. There would be no groups. There would be nothing, because I would be dead if I hadn't have killed myself, because I was on the verge before I met her, because I was hurting so bad. Like, I was so miserable, and I just left one of the worst relationships, abusive relationships I could have ever imagined somebody being in. Physically and mentally abusive. Horrifically abusive. Like, the stories I haven't told you is because I can't talk about it. You want to talk about hysterical, I wouldn't even be able to give you information, because I would just be sitting here like just crying my eyes out, just sitting here. That's all I'd be able to do. So you leave her alone. You don't know what I've been through, and you don't know what she's had to deal with. You guys don't know me before I got medicated, before I started videos. You don't know what she's had to put up with. Like, we were married, we were married 3 years before she went into the military. So we were together another, almost 2 years before that, online. So that was almost 5 years of me completely unmedicated. I was smoking, I was drinking, I was eating myself to death. She met me at my worst, and she is helping me be my best. So don't even come at me with anything about my wife, because she is absolutely the most amazing thing that has ever happened to me. The most amazing person I've ever met. And she is perfect in every way to me. So you can keep your hateful bigotry to your damn self. I appreciate that. And you can kiss my undercarriage at your earliest convenience. Please and thank you, management. So anyway, now that I've rambled on about that, maybe I could talk about something that doesn't make me cry. I'm almost done with my, I can't show you right now, but, cause it's under a bunch of shit. But I'm almost done with my diamond painting, and then I'm starting another one for my friend that is not doing so well. So I don't know how long it'll take me, because like I said, I'm one-handed, but as soon as it's done, I want to mail it to her, and hopefully she'll like it. I don't really know if that's something she would like, but I think about her all the time, and I miss her. And we've met in real life, so it's something that, I've just been thinking about a lot, and I'm like, if I could do it, I want to do it, and I want to do this and mail it off and see if, if nothing else, it could just be put in a drawer for all I care. On my part, I did something nice. So hopefully, she'll love it. But you never know. So I need these words today. And hopefully some of you guys do too. If nobody's told you today that you're amazing, you can say it with me. You're amazing. If nobody told you today that you're loved, I guarantee you that you're loved. If nobody told you today that you are kind and compassionate and beautiful and amazing, you are kind and compassionate and beautiful, amazing, because you're on my channel. And the sweet, gorgeous things that you guys leave me down below, if all you take from my videos is what I say at the last few minutes, well, then that's all that matters to me. If you leave my videos feeling happier, or it just gives you a smile, that makes me so happy. You don't even know. If all you put down in my comment section is a heart today, I'd appreciate it. I just want to know that you guys know that I love you. Damn it. And that I appreciate you being here, spending time with me when you do. And then I appreciate that you watch my videos even when I'm crying and being ridiculous. I appreciate that. You just don't know how much I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here, spending time with me. Taking time out of your day to spend time with me is something I would have never thought would happen, and it means so much to me. My little heart is so overjoyed because you're here. I feel like you're my family because I've never really had one. And I know so many of you by your screen names, and I wish I could meet more of you than I got to meet this year at the conference. But I'm just telling you, you guys make me so happy. And if nobody's told you today that you would be missed by God, this one would miss you. I would miss you. If nobody told you today that you are wanted and that you're enough and that you are worthy, please believe it when I tell you today that you are. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day no matter where the hell you happen to be in the world. We don't always have to agree on everything that I have to say. As long as we respect each other, that's all that matters. And I respect you and love you and care about you. And I hope to see you guys very, very, very soon. Mwah. Bye.